What's up? What's up? It's your main man, Really Rails. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna go over some things dealing with the 8.4 Uconnect system that's in most of the Dodge Chargers, Challengers, Chrysler 300s, and I guess some of the years of the Ram where they didn't, since they got the 12-inch display now. I'm not sure how that one works, but this is the 8.4 Uconnect system. So we're gonna go over some things related to the navigation. So I'm gonna show you some things that I learned with the navigation, some other apps that work through Apple Carplay that kind of enhance the navigation. My Daytona didn't come with the installed navigation, and I think it's like $800 or something to get it, and it's not that serious because especially with the Apple CarPlay system, there are many different apps that you can add to your phone, as well as the one that's already on your iPhone or your Samsung. So we're gonna jump into it. We're gonna get this this view of the screen, and I'm gonna show you what I've learned so far. I've had this car for about 2 weeks now, so I'm gonna show you what I know, what apps I use, and we're gonna show you, a little special trick on one of the apps. So stay tuned, coming right up. But first, make sure y'all do me a favor and hit that subscribe button down below. Gonna smash that like icon and hit that notification bell. Of course, share it with your friends because we can't keep this a secret, you dig? All right, squad, so we in here. Let's go ahead and we're gonna turn the car into the on, so we can get the screen to pop up. Make sure I can't get no monetizing errors, so I got to make sure this turned down. So I've got my phone plugged up already. It's sitting right here. Of course, you see it says Apple, it says CarPlay, so it's ready for the CarPlay. I've got it hooked up into one of the USB ports right there under the armrest. So what we're gonna do first is we are gonna hit the CarPlay button right here. All right, and it's on my music. Now, a couple things about this Apple CarPlay. Right here, it's going to show you the most recent 3 apps you were on. So for mine, it's the iTunes, Google Maps, and Messages or whatnot. So, and of course, this right here is your home button. So if you want to go to the home screen, you just tap that, and it takes you to the home screen. Okay, so on my home screen, you can see got the phone, music, maps, messages, the Now Playing podcast, audiobooks, Pandora, and of course you can swipe. Oh, okay, there we go, swipe, and I got Waze and Google Maps as well. So you probably wonder why you got Waze and why you got Google Maps. I will let you know here shortly. Okay, so the first app that we're gonna get into is your basic maps, the one that come on the iPhone. So you open that up. Of course, you get your, your basic, navigation or whatnot. If you touch the screen, you'll be able to get your options. You can hit the 3D, and I'm not sure how well you can see it, but once I hit the 3D, it kind of tilts. It's in 2D now, but when you hit the 3D, it kind of tilts to a 3D. You see, it turns into a type of 3D image or whatnot. That's not really the one I use. I know some people use it. But it's a little too plain for me. So once I decided I wanted to try something else, that's when, let me go back to the home. Like I said, hit your home button to go home. I jumped to the Waze app, and I know a lot of you know about the Waze app out there. And if you don't know about the Waze app is basically why it's not okay. All right, yeah, do the instructions on the phone. So it takes a little bit for it to start sometimes. I'm not sure why, but it says updating the map on my phone. So it's a constant update of the map when you're using Waze, because basically Waze is like, it's like a hub for everybody, that's using the app to be able to put different situations, not situations, but to put different info on the map. So if they ride by a police speed trap, you can actually go in your Waze app and say, hey, I just rode by a trap here, and it'll actually mark it on the maps for you. So that way when other people come in the area, they'll be able to already know that, hey, there's a speed trap there. And you know, it gives you, it's just a different type of navigation as well. So you see us up right now, you know, so using Waze, and of course it gives you your MPH, how fast you're going as well, on the app. You know, you can hit this right here, and you know, you can just move through the map and stuff like that, you know what I mean? So if I zoom out, you may start to see like things that people put on there. Let me see if I can find something that someone put on there. I had to zoom out a little more. Guess it might not be too much activity going on, because typically you will see like oh, hold on, here we go. I just saw something. Okay, zoom in. So, oh, that police just went away. It was a police marker right there. Oh, no, there it go right there. So there's a police marker right there. So somebody saw the police there and they put that there. You know what I mean? So that's the pretty dope thing about the Waze app. If you want to use that, you can use it like, you know, your standard navigation. And if you want to go back to where you were, you just hit recenter or whatnot, and then, you know, I can hit done from moving it. You know, you can put your you know, your directions in and stuff like that, where you want to go. Okay, so that's the Waze app. Now, what I started using here recently, swipe across, is Google Maps. All right. Now, Google Maps has a feature that neither Waze, or let me say this before, you know, folks start jumping on there saying, nah, you're wrong and blah, blah, blah. Look, I haven't found it in Waze or in the regular iPhone map. So I found it on Google Maps. So if you open up Google Maps, you see that? This is not just that regular map, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna show you what you expect to see. So this is what you typically expect to see on the navigation, you know what I mean? But I had it set so that I could get the 3D view. So when I go back and just touch the screen and go hit this wheel, go into settings, and right here, satellite map. You hit satellite map and it brings up the actual, you know, satellite. So I can dial in, get closer, and it's actually showing my neighborhood and, you know, exactly where I'm at, you know what I mean? So that's what I like about using Google Maps, because it's using the live satellite feed in order to, you know, to give it to you, you know what I'm saying? So I think that that's pretty dope about using Google Maps, and that's why I like using Google Maps better than Waze. Well, like I said, I kind of use Waze, you know, probably 30% of the time, because I like, you know, the feature where you can, you know, let people know what's going on out there, speed traps, traffic, where things are backed up and so forth and so on. But I like using Google Maps the most because I get this 3D feature, and I think it looks a lot better, to be honest with you, when it comes to navigation. I like that the actual satellite view. So if you guys have any other tips and tricks about the navigation, any other navigation apps that are pretty dope, make sure you let me know down in the comments or whatnot, so that, you know, maybe I can research those and do a video on them too. But like I said, this is for the 8.4-inch screen, the Uconnect system with Apple Carplay. That comes in the Dodge Chargers, Challengers, and I'm pretty sure the Chrysler 300s as well, and other Dodge vehicles. Pay that no mind. I'm not sure what that was. Somebody out there acting foolish. They don't want to smoke. You know what I mean? They don't want that Hemi smoke. You dig what I'm saying? So, but that's what I wanted to show you guys real quick about the navigation. Like I said, Google Maps, Waze, and of course the standard maps that comes on your iPhone. So you get a chance, you know, check that Google Maps joint out. I think it's pretty dope, and, you know, go and set it up so you can have that actual satellite view when you ride around in your navigation. Once again, I appreciate y'all coming to the channel. And before I go, I want to say thanks for all of the people that have subscribed so far. Like I said, we're pushing 109. I think we're at 109 subscribers right now. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. So if you know somebody that might want to subscribe, go ahead and put them on to it. Tell them to go and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to get this thing to blow up, you dig? It's your main man, Relly Rails, always 100 and always solid.